Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at the Insportz Arena for day 3 of this Tri-Series Dubai 2023. And the penultimate game of the league stages is between Team UAE led by Hariharan today versus Sri Lanka toss captain Rumesh Pereira today. They need to win this by 6 points if Sri Lanka need to qualify for the semi-final tomorrow. I've got the coin with me, gentlemen. Who's going to call? Hariharan to call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. And tails is Rumesh. You have won the toss. What do you want to do?
I will bat first.
Rumesh, is an important game. You know that if you don't win this game by three skins, you're definitely out of the tournament.
Yeah, I will try for the 3 skin and match win. My team is full confidence that game. I will try.
All the best, Rumesh. Hari, Akib got injured in the morning game, so he's sitting this one out. But the target for the boys is simple: get the win irrespective.
Yeah, true. We have knockouts tomorrow, and we wanted to build the momentum, and that's the idea.
Any other further changes in your side except for Akib?
Yeah, we have 3 more changes. Like Shiraz comes in, Nakash comes in, and one more is Kazi comes in.
All the best, Hari, for the game. That's it from the centre. Sri Lanka have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Chandra. And we're about to call play. Four changes. A must-win game for Sri Lanka, and that also. Nazir Nakash. That's a good ball there. Nakash to Ruban Chandra. Plays it well. Chance, and that's out. Hesitation in running. Now, will he review it? Yes, he's reviewed it. And I think the umpire looks out. Let's see if we can get a slow-mo for our viewers. A little hesitation in calling. And that was enough. We're trying to fix the scoreboard. And also the earthing issue that's following us everywhere. And the decision stands. Ben Braden gets that one right. He's the umpire for this game. So the wicket has fallen here in the first over. Nazir Nakash. Here he comes again, and this time strays down the leg side, and that's wide. That's a leg side wide. One ball left in this first over. Oh, that's well bowled and well played by Shivan. End of the first over. A wicket maiden for Nazir Nakash. Must-win game for Sri Lanka if they have any hopes of playing the semi-final tomorrow. Here comes Prem Vyas. And that's well bowled. Shevon's looking good here. And Ruvan Chandra, well, he needs to bring his A game out here. Prem Vyas to Ruvan Chandra. And that is well played. Good shot there by Ruvan Chandra. I think they need in excess of 75 here, Sri Lanka, if they are to win this game first. Leave alone the 3 skins that they require to win, and that's gone for a 4. Or has he saved it? He saved it. Good effort there by Prem in the end. 6 on the board, 1.3 overs down. Sri Lanka won the toss, elected to bat first. And will they run? They won't. Sohail Qazi, he's got a deadly arm. Even if you have slight hesitation, you should abort that run because that's enough for the fielders to get the run out. Here comes Prem. And another play. Another dot ball. Third ball time. Third ball. Last ball of the second over. Prem Vyas to Ruvan Chandra. 6 have been scored in this over so far. And that is a poor delivery to finish the over. 8 of that second over. Skin scores moved on to 8. 2 overs. And as you see on your screens at the moment, shortly we'll be sharing the fielding positions of the players as well on the screen. And we're back live. Mohammad Shiraz to Shevon Fonseca. Well played again. Shiraz, chance. No, the dive saves him. And the score is yet to be updated for that first shot. Scores 10 after 2.2 overs. Here comes Mohammad Shiraz, short delivery, and that's well played by Ruvan Chandra. The score moves on to 12. The plan from the Sri Lankan team is simple here. Every pair needs to score 20 and then hope in the field that they can produce some magic. Here comes Shiraz again. Oh, that's well played. This pair has done well here after losing that wicket in that first over. Chance Nadir, and fumble there from the fielder. Couldn't gather the ball. Another 2 added to the total. This pair is doing well here. They're on 14 after 2.5 overs. This is a good start. Full toss and chance, and that's not out, says the umpire. And will Hariharan review this? And he isn't going for the review. That's the end of the third over. 14 this pair has made, and it's a good start. Sri Lanka, except that one game where Kamal Kurupu and Shevon made 25. Now we see the team sheet on your screens. These are the 8 people that are playing today, led by Hariharan, because the captain Akib got injured in the morning game and he's injured his index finger. The four changes, Shiraz, Nadir, Nazir Nakash and Suhail Qazi have come in from the morning game. The Sri Lankan playing lineup, there are many changes as well. Shivon Fonseca, Ruwan have come into the side. And here comes Jai Joshi. That's well played by Shivon. 2 given there, 16 now the score. A cautious but a good start here by the Sri Lankan pair. This would give them some confidence. Comes Jai Joshi to Ruwan. And that's well bowled. Tucked him for room there. Pulled the line back a bit. That is well played by Ruwan Chandra. 2 again, 18 now. For the sake of this game and for the neutrals watching this and the Sri Lankan fans, they would want at least 6 more runs from 3 more balls. Here, let's see what he does. And that's a great shot by Shivon, and that's a 3. That's a 3-run net. Good shot there by Shivon Fonseca. Two to go, chance, and that's out. Not out, says the umpire, and it's reviewed. I think at that first instant, I think the bat was in the air. And I think the bat was in the air, but let's see. The umpire is reviewing it. Sri Lanka won the toss, elected to bat first and have started well here. 21. Now, if that is given out and the decision is overturned, that'll be a setback for this pair. 21 is any day better than 16. And till the time the umpire is reviewing this decision, we can see on the screens there which fielder is fielding in which position. You've got Jai Joshi keeping as Prashad Kumara. And the decision remains, I think. You got Hariharan at the third line. And the umpire's calling play here. Last ball of this skin. And it'll be a dot ball. They end this skin on 21. I'll say it's a fairly good start by Sri Lanka. And the next pair of Kamal Kuruppu and Jalita Pereira are in.
इसने बोला नहीं ना, इसने सिर्फ उसका ही बोला हुई है। डाल दूं? डाल दे, अभी ब्रेक है ना, तो जब तक बोल देगा।
Sri Lankan team. And on the screens we can see the Sri Lankan 8 that's playing Kolita, Rumesh, Shevon, Dilly Sara, Kamal Kuruppu, Kamal Sara of the morning game, Jalita and Vinod. And Nazir Nakash is going to start. Nazir Nakash to Kamal Kuruppu. UAE fielders are up at the moment with that wicket. Here comes Nakash again. And where is he going? And Jay Joshi, not a regular keeper, has missed that one. That was a certain wicket there. Nazir Nakash, well, he's finishing his spell here. Last ball, straight shot, and that's just a single. The ball ricochets off the stumps. Single to finish Nazir Nakash's explosive spell. 2 for -2. Five 19, first pair 21, second pair of -2. Kamal Kurupu and Jalita Pereira, their most seasoned campaigners are out there. They might not be the quickest, but they still hold the most experience. Here comes Nadir Hussain, off the legs, straight to Suhail Qazi, no run taken. Here comes I think had Prem hit, I think Kamal would have been struggling there. Many. And what a save there by Prem Vyas. What a beautiful stop there by Prem Vyas on the third line. Oh, sorry, at the boundary there. That was a certain fight. One-handed diving effort to his right. Saves 4 runs for his team there. That's a good-looking shot by Kamal Kurupu. And he's limping here. And it will hurt. There for a 4. At the end of the second over, the second score, Sri Lanka are on our We're trying to fix this static. In the meanwhile, it's going to be Suhail Qazi. This is a good recovery from this pair. They're on 9 here with 11 balls still to go. Suhail Qazi. And Jalita's driven this time, and that is another 4, I guess. 3 runs and a good save there by Prem Vyas. Suhail Qazi steaming in. That's well played. In the gap, no chance for the fielders. Score moves on to 14. This is good stuff from this pair. They were negative in that first over, and they've done well to recover. Some good shots from both Jalita and Kamal. And a defensive shot to end the over. After 3 overs, this pair is on 14. Total score is 35, and this is a good show from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka are doing well here. Last over, Kamal Kurupu and Jalita Pereira. They've done well so far. And as per the script that we have laid out for Sri Lanka, they need 20 per pair at least. 20 per pair. Chance, and there was an opportunity there for a moment, but Jalita with the dive saves it. 1 run added to the total. Here comes Hariharan, the captain. He's brought himself on. It's in the air and taken. A neat catch there by Nazir Nakash. Neat. Good wicket there. Hariharan inviting the drive, taking the edge of the bat straight in the hands of Nazir Nakash. And now the skin is struggling at 10. Chance, and Kamal's been sent back. Another play and a miss for Jalita. That's 2 in a row now. Ball. And that was a chance from Arjun Manohar standard. And this pair has come out on 11. Not what they wanted, but still it's better than being in single digits. 11 for the second pair. And Vimukti Jayama and Rumesh Pereira are the third pair that are coming. That means Dili Sara and Kolita will be the last pair for Sri Lanka. They need a big innings from Kolita and Dili Sara. They need a 30-35 run pair from them. Here comes Shiraz. Shiraz to Vimukti. And that's a call the wide. Straying down the leg side. Can Shiraz alter his length line? And what a great shot by Vimukti there. For 3 runs. This is a good confident start from Vimukti. And that's well played. Chance and a dive saves Vimukti there. A full length dive. Good piece of cricket. And the score moves on to 38. This pair has started off really well. 6 of their first 3 balls. Oh, that's driven hard, and Sohail Qazi with a good effort there. Just one run added. 7 of this over so far, 1 ball to go. Where was he trying to hit that? Plain a miss. And how did that not crash into the stumps? 7 of that over. "39 after 9 overs. I think Sri Lanka needs 70, 75 at least. 70 at the minimum. 80, 85. They would be really happy with that. And for that to happen, at least a 25-run pair from Vimukti and Ramesh is needed. Here comes. It's a good short ball by Sohail Qazi. Well played, and that's gone for 2. Misfield. Two runs to the total. Again, I say it's a good start from this pair so far. They go for it and they complete it because the field was such. There were 3 on the leg and there was only 1 Arjun Manohar on the offside. Plenty of gap. And that was a no ball. The skin score has moved to 12. It's a good start here. That's well played by Vimukti. A good start from this pair. 14 in the first 2 overs. That's what the Sri Lankan bench needed. Some much needed boost from them. ऑडियो बंद कर दो ना, स्टार्टिंग का राइज। "47 in 10 overs. This is a good start here. It's a must-win game for Sri Lanka. Win and 3 skins. That's the equation. If they need to put any pressure on the development team playing next versus Australia." Prem Vyas now to Vimukti. Full, and what a shot. What a shot by Vimukti there.
No ball.
And it's another no ball. That'll be 6. Now for this bet, 21. Good loud call, and they complete the run there. 23 now. And Sri Lanka, they are the happiest of the two. Almost got the man there. A good delivery there. recovery from Vimukti. I think he likes playing in Insportz. Because he looked outstanding on that day one.
तब चेक किया था, उसके बाद यूज़ ही नहीं किया। आवाज़ कैसे आ रही? लगी भाई?
वो तो लगाया वो।
Hello, check. Hello, hello, check. Mic test. Hello, 1 2 check.
ये लगा दे वो।
And we're back live. We've tried to sort the issue with the mic. And what a third skin by Sri Lanka. 29 from Vimukti and Rumesh Pereira. Rumesh Pereira also came for the toss. That would have given him some confidence. He won the toss, and at the toss he said he wanted to bat first. And Sri Lanka, in a must-win game, are really putting up a show here. Is it a little too late in the day for them in this tournament? They need to win by 3 skins. First of all, they need to win. Second of all, if they do win, they need to win it by 3 skins to stay alive in the tournament. Here comes Nadir to Dili Sara. That's off the legs. 1 run will be given, I guess. 1 run is given. What an innings from Rumesh Pereira and Vimukti Jayama. In a crunch game. Now it's up to the main pair, Kolita and Dili Sara, to get them to that 80. If they can get to that 80, that would be a great, great achievement. That's a play and a miss from Dili. They're already on 62, and they need at least 20 from this pair, at least a 20. And that will take them across that 80 mark that we're talking about. Because this UAE team, well, they've already scored 94 against them previously. So they know that these guys can bat. 2 runs to the total. Slowly but steadily they're moving on here. 3 runs now for this pair. Only the second over with 2 balls to go. Here he comes Nadir, and almost played on. Almost played on there, Kolita. Still 13 balls left in this innings. They can even reach 90 if they bat perfectly. Oh, that's a good shot. If they bat to perfection, I meant, they can still make 90 from here on, because 2 per ball, let's say, quite possible. पूछने को बोलो मैनेजमेंट से पूछो ना आगे मेन जो है
Hello.
पूरा था
मैच के लिए तेरे को ना म्यूट पे हाथ रखना पड़ेगा। ज़्यादा हुआ तो बंद कर दे, बाकी नॉर्मल इतना तो चलेगा।
Arjun Manohar in the attack now.
अभी ना
2 overs left.
कैमरे से देंगे, कैमरे में नहीं होता इतना। ये प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है। 10 साल से ये यूज़ कर रहा है, पूरा स्टेडियम में यूज़ कर रहा है इसको। नहीं कुछ नहीं, इसमें नहीं है, सिस्टम है।
Here comes Arjun. Oh, that's well played by Kolita. That's a good shot from the captain. Seven now the skin score. Warren, point taken, but we're still trying to manage the static issue. Here comes Arjun. And a good loud call there, sending Kolita back. Not out, says the umpire. Arjun to Dili Sara. 68 on the board for Sri Lanka. And good fielding there by Sohail Qazi on the leg side. Chance and taken. A bad shot there from Dilisara. Not what was needed. And Sri Lanka have lost a wicket where there was no scope of losing one here. With 7 balls to go. And I think 75 is the best bet they're looking at from here on in. The total score is 63. And 7 balls remain in this innings. Play and a miss. That's the end of the 15th over. And I think the development squad will be really happy to see this. That second skin of 11 and this fourth skin, just 2 runs in 3 overs. "15 overs gone in a must-win game for Sri Lanka." They've done well so far, considering what they've done in the tournament against Team UAE. But
Can you tell them we are playing in code 2 and 3?
has this performance come a little too late in the day for them? The odds are stacked against them. Last 6 balls of the first innings. It's well played and 2 runs to the total. Five balls remaining. Can they? Good fielding by Shiraz there on the 3rd line. Dot delivery there. Kolita now. He's trying to go for the big one. Chance, and it will be 3rd ball time. 2 dots in a row. Good bowling here by Jai Joshi. Now, my money is on Jai Joshi to bowl a faster one. Surprise Kolita, or will he flight it? Let's see. Here he comes. And he goes for that and strays it outside off stump, and an easy pickings for Kolita. 2 balls remaining now in this innings. 67 is the total score. Flighted delivery, and that's played 1 run only. Good stop there by Nazir Nakash. 68 now. Now can they reach the 70 mark? We've been talking about 70 being an average score. Last ball. Last ball of the innings. Jai Joshi to the captain of Sri Lanka, Kolita. And he's bowled a wide. And that will be rebowled. 70 has been reached here. 1 more ball remaining. And he bowls another wide. Now this is poor cricket. What is he doing here, Jai Joshi? He's letting Sri Lanka back in this game here. 72 now. 72 with 1 ball to go. Poor cricket here. And that's a great shot by Kolita. That would mean that this pair ends up on 13 runs. Total score is 74. So when Team UAE come to bat, they will need 75 runs to win. And we will be right back with the second innings chase.
म्यूट कर दे, थोड़ा रिलैक्स करने दे, बहुत अच्छा हुआ।
And we're back live here to court number 4 of the Insportz Arena for this penultimate game of the league stages of this tri-series. Jay Joshi and Arjun Manohar are out there. Here comes Vimukti. First ball on the money. I think Vimukti likes playing in the center. He was electric on day 1. Struggled a bit in day 2. And now he batted well in the third spin with 29. And right on the money, that first ball. Here he comes again. And chance, and they're on the same end. And poor Kia and Chevon Fonseca, you don't expect that from him. That was a chance considering both the batters were on the same end. And the development team has arrived and won this game. If Sri Lanka win by 3 skins, that changes the equation for them. Vimukti Jayama. And that's again off the top edge of the bat, turned. He was trying to play it on the leg side, but it went towards point. No run taken. This is good fiery stuff from Vimukti. Confident shot, Jalita. No. Jalita is hurt here. He's limping at the moment. Five so far, 1 ball to go. Play and a miss, chance, and a direct hit was needed there. That was good glove work from Chevon Fonseca. 5 after that first over. Good start here from Team UAE. They'll be doing their development team a favor here. If they can win this game, that's it. If they win, Sri Lanka are out. And if Team UAE win this, it will be an all UAE semi-final tomorrow between the UAE main open squad versus their development squad. Here comes Ramesh Pereira. And God forbid, what if in that all UAE semi-final tomorrow, and if the development squad beat the main squad and enter the finals in the evening? Well, we've seen miracles happen, haven't we? But first, let's concentrate on this game. For that to happen, Team UAE need to win this game to set up an all UAE semi-final. Comes Ramesh Pereira. And that's a great shot by Arjun Manohar. Scores moved on to 9. This has been UAE's most consistent pair, Arjun Manohar and Jay Joshi. Oh, great shot on the leg. Single there. These two, they have really batted well throughout the tournament. But that 25-30 run skin has eluded them here. 30. You know, maybe they're saving it for the knockouts. 1 ball remaining in Ramesh Pereira's over. Here comes Ramesh. Oh, and a play and a miss there. Good ball there. Ramesh just rolling his fingers at the last moment, taking the ball away from the batsman. A very, very good delivery to end the over. 2 overs gone, 10 runs for this pair. And it's going to be Kamal Kurupu now. Kamal Kurupu into the attack. Kamal Kurupu. into the attack. One of the most experienced players. Here comes Kamal. Oh, what a shot by Jai Joshi. Played it on the full. Kamal to Arjun. Play and a miss. Now for Sri Lanka's sake, they need this skin. And they need it badly. Another good ball. This time Kamal again rolling his fingers. Third ball time, third ball, and this time they sneak a run there. Good bowling from Kamal Kuruppu there. 13 for this pair now with 8 balls to go. And the development squad, well, they're watching this game closely here. They've come here, they've arrived early for their game against Australia, which is followed by this one. Goes for it and straight to the fielder. They need 9 to win, 9 to win the skin from 7 remaining deliveries. Goes, and this is a great stop here from Ruvan Chandra, putting his body on the line there. He's a beast when it comes to diving. Look at his height. And when he's jumping towards you, there's no way the ball can pass. Superb fielding there from Ruvan Chandra. Next ball will be third ball. Now, if I was the captain of Sri Lanka, maybe I would be thinking to give it to Vimukti again to defend those 9 runs, but I guess it's going to be Dilli Sara Sasanka. Captaincy sometimes is all about gut feel as well. You can't go and plan everything from outside. Sometimes you need to take decisions from inside. And for Sri Lanka's sake, the way Vimukti bowled that first over, maybe, just maybe, I would have given another go in this one. But time will tell whether Dilli Sara Sasanka can win them this skin. Dilli Sara to Arjun Manohar. Play and a miss. Third ball. Third ball. And that's out. Mix up there. Big mix up between the two. Dilli Sara Sasanka bowled a wide. Jai Joshi said not to run. Arjun Manohar didn't realize the wide was called. Both at the same end. Drama here, and first skin now, I think, will go to the Lankan Lions. And that's out. Yes, that's out. Suddenly, 2 balls have changed the course of this game for Team UAE. 2 bad calls, and they're struggling now. And the skin score is down to 3. Maybe the right call was made. Dilli Sara Sasanka has picked up 2 wickets in 2 balls. And the team score of UAE is down to just 3. And I think Sri Lanka might be able to win this game. But will they be able to do it with 3 skins? Nervousness in the development squad at the moment. Another play and a miss. What an over from Dilli Sara. He's using all his experience, all the years of cricket that he has put into indoor cricket. He's using all of it here. 3 balls, 2 wickets, 1 dot. Superb stuff. Here comes Dilli again. Full delivery, plate and chance. No, 1 run. That's the first run of the bat in this over. Team scores just 4. Indoor cricket changes within seconds, not even minutes, seconds. 2 balls have changed the course of the skin, and that's off the legs. That was fast, and that was super bowling there by Dilli Sara. Last ball of this first skin. It's and the point goes to Sri Lanka. They need 3 skins. They've got 1. They need to fight out for 2 more. Don't go anywhere, folks. Sri Lanka have suddenly woken up from, they've risen from the dead. They've woken up from their slumber. They've been thrown at the deep end of the ocean, and they have now started to swim. They've got the first blood here, but they need to commit 3 more murders. 2 skins and a win. Will they be able to do it? And the second pair of Nadir Hussain and Suhail Qazi are in, and the target is 12. But actually the target is not 12. They're chasing 69 in 3 skins. Here comes Vimukti. And that's a single to begin with. And the development squad is watching this nervously. They are hoping that Team UAE can do the job in this game. Here comes Vimukti again. And that's a tentative looking shot from Suhail Qazi. Oh, that's a confident shot there from Suhail Qazi. Three balls now. Can Vimukti pick a wicket here? Vimukti to Nadir. Full toss and no run dig. 3 runs. Here comes Vimukti again to Nadir Hussain. That's well played. Chance and direct hit maybe. Single nonetheless. A great game going on here between Emirates Indoor UAE and Sri Lanka. Last ball of the first over now of the second skin. Here comes Vimukti. And he bowls a wide. A poor delivery to end the spell. 6 of that first over. They need another 6 win to get their first point in this game. Rumesh Pereira now. He's going to bowl the second over of the skin. Number 11. Sri Lanka feel they can win this one. And that is well played by Nadir. He's really batted well. He batted well yesterday with Akib as well. And again he started off really well. Very experienced player, number 8, Nadir. Suhail Qazi on strike to Rumesh Pereira. Oh, play and a miss. Play and a miss. And they're going for a run. Why didn't Rumesh throw it in the first attempt there? He threw the ball in the second attempt. Qazi trying to force a run, but there wasn't any. Well, Rumesh, had he thrown it in the first attempt, that would have been a wicket. Rumesh Pereira now. Here comes Rumesh. Oh, that's a great shot by Qazi. this is a good start from this pair. Here comes Ramesh again. And this time defended by Nadir. Here comes Ramesh. That's well played. And a mix-up again, and Sri Lanka don't take advantage of it. They're gonna rue these chances here, Sri Lanka. If they need to win this by maximum skins, they need to take these chances. Last ball of Ramesh's spell. And Shevon Fonseca. What a chance. Goes begging. 11 has been reached in 2 overs. Now if Sri Lanka are to win this skin, they need an over like Dilli Sara's. They need 2 wickets in the next over. And the development squad, well, they're watching this nervously. They're wanting their main team to get them over the line here. And it's going to be Kamal Kurupu. Oh, wayward throw there by Ramesh Pereira. Where was he throwing that one? That was another chance. That's like 3 chances I could count on my fingers that have gone begging. And they could have won this skin as well. What a shot, Sohail Qazi. Superb batting. Superb shot. Magnificent. That's 3 runs on the board for that, for shot. Oh, play and a miss. Wicket is what Sri Lanka need at the moment. And an inside edge and play and a miss. It will be 3rd ball time, 3rd ball. Now the last time there was a 3rd ball, Dilli Sara bowled it wide, Fonseca took it and they got a wicket. Now let's see, will Kamal Kurupu roll his fingers and bowl a cutter, or will he bowl a faster one? Here comes Kamal, goes for the faster one, and that's out. Oh no, they're appealing for a catch there, but it seemed it came from the ground there. And Vimukti forgot to throw because he was appealing for the catch. And ends with a no ball here. I think UAE are well placed to win this skin now. And Kolita needs to be smart about his bowling changes. He needs to think about that last skin as well. I think we're going to check it on replay again. That ball, which Vimukti thought was out. Let's see if this ball bounced or not.
आउट है वे मिडल हुआ बॉल बॉल कैच आउट है यहाँ
Well. Maybe Vimukti was right. Maybe Vimukti was right. That was, but none of the Sri Lankans appealed for that. An umpire said that it hit the ball hit the ground, but that was a good catch by Vimukti. But what's gone is gone. None of the Sri Lankans seem to appeal for that one. But we've got some confirmation from our coverage provider ASL Live that that was hit from the meat of the bat. And the fielder only appealed. None of his teammates did. They were convinced the ball hit the ground and went to the fielder. Here comes Kolita. Chance and not out. Nadir has made his ground. Comment देखो कोई आ रहा है.
मॉर्निंग में ही रहते
Australian
कोई नहीं रहता.
Kolita has brought himself on here. And this pair has done the bulk of the scoring. They're on 24 now. They've brought Team UAE back in the game. And that's the end of the skin. 24, a great batting performance here by Sohail Qazi and Nadir Hussain. They end this pair on 24. They've brought their team back. The recovery is complete. They just need 45 runs of the next two pairs. And Nazir Nakash and Mohammad Shiraz are in. Well, the message will be simple to this pair. Get us 20 runs. That will leave 25 for the last pair. Not to go for the 29 skin. And it's going to be Ruman Chandra. Off the legs there of Nazir Nakash. And that's out. Where was Nazir Nakash going to hit that?
जीतने का नहीं, लोग उसकी पॉइंट बचाना है, उनको अंदर लाना है. तीन स्किप ले लेंगे.
Chance, and Kolita has missed a sitter there. He was looking at all three stumps and he's missed all three. Here comes Ruwan. It's straight to Ruwan Chandra. Well, I think Team UAE might not win this game. But can they bring the development squad back into the fray by denying Sri Lanka a 3-skin win? Had Kolita and Dili Sara batted well and made that 20-25 runs, we could have been seeing a different story here. You know, usually teams prepare, they play well when their backs are towards the wall. When you got nothing to lose, you come out all guns blazing. And that's what Sri Lanka have done. But a little too late in the tournament for them. This is their last game of the tournament. And they require it to win by 3 skins just to stay alive. And then in the next game at 8 p.m, Australia versus UAE development. If development pick up even 1 skin against the Aussies, they will be through. But if Sri Lanka do not win here by 3 skins, that means tomorrow's semi-final will be an all UAE affair. Here comes Jalita. And that's well played there by Shiraz. Brilliant fielding there by Ruwan Chandra again. It's very tough to beat him there from covers. It has to be a great shot. And has to be out of his reach. Because he's got a huge structure there. Here comes Jalita. And that's well played by Nazir Nakash. It's straight to Kamal Kurupu. No run taken. Jalita to Shiraz, and that's a good shot by Shiraz. He's looked comfortable against slow bowlers. I think Sri Lanka will be smart enough to finish all their spinners in this skin. They have to believe. They have to be smart, not believe, they have to be smart. Jalita needs to bowl his 2 overs in this spell. Kolita needs to finish in this, and they need to go an all-out attack on that last skin and try to win that 13th skin if they are to stay alive in this competition. A lot of ifs, but they can be possible. And again, Ruvan Chandra is bowling. Now this is interesting. Why would Kolita use his ace spinner now? Why wouldn't he bowl himself here and finish off with Jalita? Then he could attack the last pair. And they're changing bowling again. Now Ruvan is being changed and Shivan is getting his over here. I think that is still a better move because Shivan's 2 overs are pending. But Ruvan Chandra, he has to be kept for that last skin. And Jalita needs to be bowled out, or Kolita himself, because they're injured and they're not bowling up to the potential. Here comes Shivan. Shivan has been struggling with his swing throughout this tournament. I think he's bowled a lot of extras, maximum extras bowled by any bowler, Shivan. That's it, straight to him. He's bowling well today. He's controlling his line here, Shivan. And that is a good shot there by Nazir Nakash. And that's a 4. A very welcome boundary for Nazir Nakash. Scores move on to 11. Oh, had Ruvan collected that, that would have been close. 2 added to the total. And the skin has reached 13 runs. They've recovered well here. 2 balls to go, and Shivan is not even bowling with pace here. He's concentrating more on line because he knows when he tries to bowl fast, he's straying down the leg side. Last ball of this over, and that's a good short chance, and that would have been out. Direct hit was needed. Dilli Sarasta Sanka. Well, he has missed. That would have been out. 3 added to the total, 16 for the skin, 46 is the total score. They need another 29 runs to win. $29 to get, 5 overs remaining. For Sri Lanka to survive in this tournament, they need to win by 3 skins. At the moment, they'll win it by 2, it looks like. But that last skin of 13 is important. And I do not understand why would you bowl Ruvan Chandra now. Maybe he wants to keep maximum runs for the last skin, without thinking that if they don't win that last skin, this victory might just be for moral boost only. Here comes Ruvan. 2 added to the total, 18 now. Four balls remaining in the skin. Here comes Ruvan again. Flighted delivery, and that's a great shot. Chance, and misses again. Sri Lanka, well, they've blown hot and cold throughout this innings. 50s up on the board. 25 needed in 26 deliveries. And that's well bowled again. Last ball of the skin. Third ball. They have to run here if it's a legal delivery. Ruwan to Nazir Nakash. Goes for a chance and a direct hit was needed. Okay, the equation was simple. Sri Lanka, if they win by 3 skins, will make the 8 p.m. game interesting for the development squad. Australia are sitting pretty in that final. Now for Sri Lanka to qualify, they have to win this skin and then hope that the Aussies beat the development squad by 4 skins. That's the equation. If they manage to not win this skin, they are going to be out of this tournament. The equation is that simple. Because the net run rate is so bad that even if development squad lose to the Aussies by a margin of 100 runs, they would still qualify. An interesting 4 overs coming up for the fate of the Lankans in this tournament. And Kolita starts and it's a good ball. They will be looking towards Kamal Kurupu, Ruwan Chandra, Rumesh Pereira, Dili Sara for some miracle in the field here. They need to win this skin. Chance! And a wicket! Just as I was talking about a miracle, Hariharan and Prem Vyas have mixed up here. They're running. If they lose this skin, the development squad will have to win 1 point against the Aussies. What a turnaround this could be for the fate of the Lankans in this tournament. Kolita to Hariharan. I bet 1 more wicket in the over and the cat will be amongst the pigeon here. And it's a wide ball there. Kolita needs to be consistent here. He's just got 3 more balls remaining in his spell. Can he get another wicket? Ah, this is poor bowling from Kolita. He's the captain of the side. And at the moment, he isn't leading from the front. And that's another wide. What is he doing? He's just negated that wicket that they took by giving 3 freebies to Hariharan. Last ball. Maybe he'll change his sides, but it's a little too late. And he does change his side. And no run taken there. Good call. Dili Sara saves that one. 1 run from that over. 3 more overs. And if Sri Lanka are to qualify, they need to restrict this pair to 13 or less. A tight skin would mean that Sri Lanka will win it because they won the previous skin. So the equation is simple, guys. Let's ask the viewers who are watching this. Who do you think? I think Sri Lanka will win this game. But will they win this skin? That is of prime importance here. Here comes Siobhan Fonseca. And that's well played by Prem Vyas. That's the first ball that he played, and that's a good tap here from number 29, Prem Vyas. Good delivery there from Siobhan. Ball! Siobhan Fonseca! What a time to get that delivery. Well, he bowled Lyle Teske in that first match with this same delivery coming in. And he's done that to the captain of UAE in this game, Hari Haran. Well, there's something about Shevon Fonseca and clean bowling the captains of the opposition. What a timely wicket. Shevon Fonseca. Well, he's put up his hand here when it's needed. Can he pick up another wicket? Three balls to go. And the Sri Lankan faithfuls will be wanting another wicket. Shevon to Hari Haran. Oh, that's a great shot to come back here. Two balls to go in this over. And Prem Vyas is on strike. He's only faced one ball. He's only faced one ball till now. And this is what the problem with Shevon. Whenever he tries for pace, he's straying it down the leg side. That has to stop here from Sri Lanka. They don't have margin. They have to win this game by winning this skin. Otherwise, the win will be in vain. And a play and a miss, and that's the end of the over. 2 overs to go. One will be bowled by Jalita. That is the problem. Jalita Pereira has been the issue with the ball. Now, he needs to bowl a big over here. But right now, Dilli Sara needs to bowl this over so that they can have Jalita bowl the last over, and that's what they're doing. They are going in with their ace bowler to bowl the penultimate over of this game. And that's how it should be. If Dilli Sara can give at least 10-15 run buffer to Jalita Pereira in that last over, I think Sri Lanka have a great chance. Dilli Sara Sasanka to Hari Haran. Oh, that's well bowled. I think Dilli's first over was electrifying. And his second over has started just the way he ended the first. Big 5 deliveries in Sri Lanka's fortunes coming up. These 5 deliveries will decide their fate. Here comes Dilli Sara. Oh, that's fast, that's quick. That's out, that's out. What are they doing? Sri Lanka. Oh my God. They are like the Undertaker rising from the dead. -3. Oh, this tournament has suddenly come alive. Wow, what a mix-up. What a mix-up. Dilli Sara Sasanka, you beauty. And where is he going with that shot? This is out of desperation. And right now, the development team, they are fretting because they are up against the world champions who are relentless. And right now, Australia can decide who qualifies for the semi-final. Absolutely loving this. Here comes Dilli again, and that's a wide delivery. Too much pace. I think he's straight down there, trying to bowl for that extra pace there. This game has suddenly come alive. And you know what? It will come down to that last game. This is poor stuff. He knows that Jalita Pereira is going to bowl that last over. He needs to give that slow bowler some cushion. My money is on Hari Haran to hit Jalita Pereira for a big 7. I am calling that one. That is why Dilli Sara needs to buck up here. Chance, and no, run is taken. That means Jalita Pereira in his 6 balls needs to defend to 10 runs. And right now, the development squad are fretting. They are practicing, but they are concentrating on court number 4. For their sake, they hope that their main squad can make 11 runs out of Jalita Pereira's over. Those 2 wides are going to hurt from Dilli Sara. A big match player. Required a big over. He bowled it. He got the wicket. But then he strayed down the leg side. What a game we are witnessing here. Forget about winning this game. Sri Lanka's already won it. But it only matters if they win it by 3. Wow. Suddenly the tournament has come alive here. What an important 6 balls coming up for the fate of Sri Lanka in the development squad. And look, they've stopped practicing here in the next court. And that's a good shot. I think they are going to take this to the last ball here. Jalita to Prem Vyas. Oh, that Rumesh Pereira almost stopped it, but it's hit the back net. 2 runs taken. 7 to get of 4 balls to get the development squad inside the semi-final tomorrow. And that's a great stop. Chance! And that's out! What are we witnessing? A comedy of errors. That's what it happens. This game is such a cruel format. And at the moment, the fate of the development squad is in the hands of the mighty Australians. Something for the world champions to play for in the last game. They are going to decide the fate, it seems. Unless Prem Vyas and Hariharan can score 2 back-to-back 7s of Jalita Pereira. I am off my seat at the moment. I am going to be commentating these last 3 balls, standing here. This is fun. Jalita Pereira to Prem Vyas. And a play and a miss. They need 12. 12 of 2. 12 of 2. Sri Lanka. Ho, ho, ho. What a way to come back in the tournament. And he goes for it. All right. That's it. Sri Lanka have done what was asked of them. They needed a 3-skin win. They've got a 3-skin win. And now they've thrown the gauntlet to the development squad. You go and get your 1 skin against the Australians. We'll be watching you playing. That's it. Sri Lanka have won with 3 skins. What a way to end this game. I'm going to be out of my voice if I keep shouting like that. That's it. We'll be back for the toss of the second game. Thank you.